It's 6 a.m. Good morning, Kentuckiana. I'm Connie Leonard. Thanks so much for starting your weekend with us. And on this Saturday morning, we want to go out to meteorologist Reed Yaden and photojournalist John Humphreys. They're at Progress Park in the Butyl neighborhood. Good morning, Reed. I love Progress Park. I have to tell you, though, it's like a sauna out there this morning.
The humidity is with us. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 6 o'clock hour of GMK Saturday. Connie, it is good to be with you. Yes, it is humid. Yes, it will be very humid all day, but you get a break tomorrow. We got a cold front going to make its way across the area. We are at Progress Park. This is not just a park. You can come here and glamp. Anybody know what glamping is? Well, it's when you camp, but you have all of the conveniences of home with you in a beautiful park setting here. More on that coming up. Let's take a look at your forecast. 93 is what we're going to hit this afternoon. It is going to be hot and humid, and we'll see our temperatures top out, as I say, in the low to middle 90s around the viewing area. Heat index be up around 100. We could dodge a shower or storm during the afternoon, I think late afternoon or evening, but we'll time it out in about 15 minutes on future casts. Then tomorrow, behind the front, cooler, drier air, north breeze. Tomorrow's going to be a really nice day, 87 degrees. Now, I want to introduce you to Val Pfeiffer.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You and another family?
Yep.
Two families own this.
Yes, ourselves and the McDowells.
12 acres here.
Yes, we have about a 12-acre property.
You can come out and you see behind us here. We'll step aside and let John get a little better view of those beautiful Airstreams over there. But you come, just bring your clothes and a little food, and you've got the place to stay.
That's right. We try to take care of the rest. You come and bring all your bare essentials, and we try to provide all the fun.
Those are classic Airstreams, and you've got various sizes, too.
That's right. We have some that sleep 2 up to 6, from the 60s to the 2022.
That is great. That's just a part of what they got here. We'll go into it more with Val at about 6:15. We'll also check Futurecast. We are live this morning in Butyl here at Progress Park. You're going to find out a lot about it. It is a popular place. Guess what? The place is booked today. Fully booked. That tells you something. Okay, Connie, back to you. I'll see you about 6:15.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Reed. Well, in the news this morning, it's been 1 week since a mass shooting at a Louisville nightclub. According to LMPD, 1 person died, 7 others were injured, and now the department is promising more patrols in West Louisville. Senior reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez and senior photojournalist Alyssa Newton heard from local activists pleading for authorities to do more.
There is no police presence from the hours of 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. unless there is a shooting or altercation that raises a need for police to be present.
Frustrations linger after a mass shooting that rattled the Russell neighborhood just days ago, leaving a 40-year-old man dead and a nightclub employee in the hospital in critical condition.
First of all, we would like to acknowledge the victims and families of the victims. We have them in our prayers. I actually was parked right here where this red car was when the incident happened. I was here. I'm friends of the entrepreneur who owns this business.
Community activist Demetrius McDowell stood alongside Louisville council members Friday right in front of the business, pleading for authorities to do more.
I want to see LMPD and marked cars out here. It may not stop some of the violence, but definitely it would deter people.
Standing just feet away, LMPD Lieutenant Mason Brown, who took a moment to directly respond to Councilwoman Tammy Hawkins.
Okay. I promise you that the leadership here will ensure that we're doing better, okay? Just call me. Call the division, I'm there. I answer the phone for y'all. We'll work something out, okay?
Brown acknowledged LMPD is still hundreds of officers short, trying to do more with less. Regardless, he doubled down on his promise.
And the officers are up to it. They're doing it. But I've heard their concerns, and we will increase their patrol in this area.
But community leaders made it very clear in their words, witnesses need to do their part too to help detectives.
If you want to stop the violence in our community, if you want to send a message to those who continue on to practice law-abiding, then you, the community, must not be afraid. You must not allow the word snitch to be your word to keep you silent.
Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS11 on your side.
All right, and take a good look here. Police are looking for this SUV. It was seen speeding away from the scene. It's light brown or gold and dated between 2007 to 2014. LMPD says there will be bullet holes in the front. Police are also investigating a deadly shooting in the Algonquin neighborhood. According to LMPD, it happened around 8:30 last night at 23rd and Algonquin Parkway. When officers arrived, they found a man who had been shot. He was taken to the hospital where he later died of those injuries. Anyone with information on either incident is urged to call the anonymous tip line. That number, 574-LMPD. You can also use the online portal. A Louisville man has been convicted of murdering the mother of his child. A Jefferson County jury found Chris Gordon guilty of multiple felonies, including murder, assault, and possession of a gun by a convicted felon. The jury also found Gordon to be a persistent felony offender and recommended he be sentenced to life in prison. Police say Gordon shot Angelica James and her 10-year-old son in February of 2022. James died, but the 10-year-old survived. Gordon then took their 2-year-old child and ran away. The 2-year-old was found safe with family, and Gordon was arrested that same day. He's set to receive his sentencing August 5th.
Congratulations.
And Louisville Metro Corrections has 7 new officers working at the jail, and they graduated yesterday. LMDC is still facing staffing shortages, but Director Jerry Collins says hiring the right people to work with inmates inside the jail is a top priority. One grad says while it may be challenging, it's also a rewarding job.
But to be a corrections officer, it takes a special person. You're dealing with the same group of people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it takes a special person to be able to do it. And I think it's a very rewarding career when you can say that, you've helped somebody reunite in the community and become a productive citizen.
Mayor Craig Greenberg was also in attendance and thanked the new officers for choosing a path of public service.